Welcome back to American Latino TV. I'm Natasha Martinez. Up next, we catch up with A.CHAL, a native of Peru who makes alien music. No jokes here. His extraterrestrial themes have taken this artist to places like Machu Picchu, a place that has inspired much of his own music. The young artist has endured many ups and downs throughout his life, from living in a home with one light bulb to harassment at his residence in the U.S. His brother, who now works with him, even wrote a letter to Jay-Z to try to get the hip-hop mogul's attention. A.CHAL has gotten Jay's attention and then some, and despite being an independent artist, he certainly is gaining some buzz in the media thanks to his unique sounds. And we have him jamming right here just for you on American Latino TV.
My artist name is A.CHAL, my real name is Alejandro, and I make music for a living.
Going through the matrix, red and blue pills, black shades, that's the basics.
I would say it's alien music, because it's out of this world.
Get the codes, never mind.
When I told my parents that I wanted to make music, my dad kept suggesting 2 jobs. One of them taking x-rays, and the other one an exterminator, like, look, there's 3 months classes, you can get your license and do this. He kept pushing that for me, you know. I left right at senior year of high school. I left to New York. I was like, I'm gonna do music.
I'm looking at the time, like, where's it gone?
I think New York was where I got my personality and charisma from.
I'm faded in the car, it's like a round one. Yo, where you at?
I moved to Harlem, which is, now you want to talk about totally different. Now like Harlem is predominantly a black neighborhood, but like a real black neighborhood, not like where I was living before it was Haitians and Jamaicans. These are African Americans, like Malcolm X. All this stuff is all around you. And where I was living on 122nd in Lexington, it was a lot of crime over there. Sometimes you couldn't take the elevator because there'd be shootings in the elevator, and if you walked in the stairs, you'd see like heroin needles, you might see someone passed out. And mind you, like, I grew up, when I was in Massachusetts, I grew up loving Diplomats. Like, that's what it was for me. Cameron, all these rappers, I was like, damn, that's where I want to go. So now, a couple years later, I moved to Harlem, where they're all from, and then I see that, and it was a breakthrough moment for me, because I realized, like, okay, these are the things I'm a fan of, and these are the things I'm not as well, you know? And that started my trajectory as a producer at first, because I was still shy at the time. I didn't have the confidence to be a Latino and try to do music within the American urban space. It's just, there was no one else around me doing it, you know, not someone like Pitbull, but someone like me. And then that led me to LA, and in LA is where I started taking it a lot more serious. And once I got that, that's when I started. I'm someone who's taken my time within the industry, and because of my experience, I've decided to be independent, and all my music comes under my record label. So I don't have the freedom to just be an artist and be emotionally careless and, you know, do what I want. I do that, but I try to balance it, because I still have to make decisions that are based on strategy and discipline on the business side. So I have to be emotionally balanced on that side. My biggest struggle, I would say, the thing that I try to work on the most, is trying to not let things distract me from the bigger goal. No matter who's reaching out to you, no matter how the opportunity you have to be famous, or how many people are coming up to you and be like, yo, I know you, or how much money's coming in the bank account, to always stay true to what your initial goal was. Everything else is like, it's not hard to delegate.
Fuck them